For their December tour, marking their 21st anniversary, they were joined by three of Ireland's leading composers, Saoirse Bodley, Ronan Guilfoyle and Deirdre Gribben, for a series of celebratory new works dedicated to the Vanbrugh Quartet, as well as by American cellist Ralph Kirschbaum for the Schubert Quintet. The quartet made an autumn tour of the UK, including an appearance at the Wigmore Hall's Thriving Coffee Concert series, visits to some of the country's vibrant network of music societies, and a concert at London's Conway Hall, historic venue for the London Chamber Music Society's Sunday concerts since 1929, and host to Bartók and Beethoven cycles by the Vanbrugh. The quartet also spent a day at their alma mater, London's Royal Academy of Music, coaching young chamber music groups. Teaching and mentoring the next generations of string players and string quartets is very much a part of the quartet's work. Through masterclasses both in Ireland and abroad, and through their own scholarship fund, designed to support young Irish players on the cusp of careers, they've brought inspiration and insight to countless young artists. A series of classes at the West Cork Chamber Music Festival has already played a central role in the formation of two new professional quartets.
When we auditioned for the job back in '85, I think it was quite a surprise that there were no Irish quartets. There were several from the UK, and the rest were from abroad, as far afield as South America, and even I think the Russian quartet was in for the position. And so we sort of vowed at that time, when we got the position, to try and change that. So the next time those auditions come about, there are Irish quartets queuing up for the position.
With the schedule which keeps them on the road for several months a year, the members of the Vanbrugh Quartet find their own ways to unwind at home. And what better place than the elegant city of Cork and its surrounding countryside?
I think it's very important when you've got quite a stressful career to have something to detox. And for me, it's gardening. And it's just wonderful to come out into this field. And it was just a plain field, and we've had it sculpted, and I planted 300 or 400 trees and shrubs. And I just have a blast doing nothing sometimes in this garden.
We moved out here into the countryside 3 or 4 years ago, and as you can see, we're surrounded by beautiful rolling landscape, wide open spaces, lots of breeze. It's a lovely place to be. It's a lovely place to relax and unwind and do different things. We keep some horses up here, which keeps us busy and keeps us very sane. They're lovely animals to be around. And the kids enjoy riding along the lanes around here. I remember last Christmas they came riding back around that corner you can see over there, singing Jingle Bells, which was a good start to Christmas. I managed to get out, do a little bit of sailing sometimes on Cork Harbour. We race fast dinghies around the Cans. Last summer we even got to England to take part in the 505 World Championships, and well, we didn't come last. It was a good week.
I'll not be giving Tiger Woods a run for his money anytime soon, but living in the countryside certainly has its advantages. And what could be nicer after a hard morning's practice out on the fairway, but to relax in the 19th hole? Sláinte.
Here behind me is the Cork City Hall, where in 1962 President John F. Kennedy gave a very famous speech, and to people of Cork today still remember that speech. By coincidence, 1 week ago we had Nigel Kennedy, no relation, although he shares the most famous Irish name, and together he and I played the Bach double violin concerto, which was a real thrill for me. and the orchestra, who are all non-professionals, in the sense that they don't get paid for playing music, but they're all very much professional people. And we had great fun. Behind me is our wonderful new Cork School of Music, which is the pride and joy of the city, costing €60 million. It opened about 6 months ago. It has about 2,500 students. In Ireland, there's an amazing culture of every family will have at least one child who will learn a musical instrument, which is an amazing thing, which still persists to this day. Many musicians from this school attend our festival, where they get great tuition from the visiting artists. Some of them have become professional musicians themselves and formed quartets, and of them we're very, very proud.
The RT Vanbrugh Quartet's position at the centre of Ireland's cultural life has been publicly acknowledged on a number of occasions. Their 10th anniversary in 1996 was marked by a National Entertainment Award. In recognition of this year's milestone, the 21st anniversary of the Quartet's arrival in Ireland, the group was honoured to be featured on an Irish postage stamp.